So, in my summer activities, I would want to say I'm going to do a video, and then I think, oh, look at myself, I've got to clean up. But I didn't clean up. I would go and finish what I was doing, and by the time I cleaned up, it was something else that I needed to do with the family, or it was late at night and I crashed. But so that's probably a pretty pitiful excuse, but I am going to explain to you why this summer has meant a lot to me, for me to be out and be all messed up, and to have to come in and feel like I need to clean up, but then really not want to. I mean, I really just wanted to stay working outside and stay, not that I wanted to stay funky, but I was enjoying it, and I was enjoying it for a reason, for a purpose, and I want to take some time to explain that reason for you, just in case you care. In order to do that, we need to back up. And I'm going to share some things that some of my close friends already know, but there are some things that, if the Lord puts it on my heart, I'm going to share that I've not particularly shared out loud. In this event that occurred to me a year ago, again, I'm very humbled at telling about what had happened, and because I feel like it's really nothing compared to what other people have struggled and have had to happen to them. And I really feel ashamed that I would really have any kind of excuse. But it is an event that has been powerful for me. It has not only been powerful, it has been life-changing. It's been so powerful. It's been life-changing physically. It's been life-changing, definitely, emotionally. But with the physical limitations and various things I have to deal with, and with the emotional disturbance that I have feeling for every once in a while. In fact, twice today. But more importantly than even those things has been what has happened has changed me spiritually. The way I just look at things, the way I look at life, my life, other people's lives, the economy, this country, the world, the news, whatever. It has changed my total spiritual perspective. Given me a eternal perspective, not a perspective where I need to be a good steward, and I need to be thoughtful and kind and work hard and set goals and accomplish things and have all these good things that we're all supposed to do, but it's given me, I hope, a better balance in my life, that at the end of the day, at the end of my life, at the end of your life, at the end of the life of this world and this time as it exists as we know it, there's only one thing that matters, and that is when I see you. My concern should not ever be all about your outward existence, but your inward. In that everything should be first centered around heaven or hell. Anything outside of heaven or hell becomes secondary. Priority is heaven or hell. And the event that occurred to me obviously, clearly gave me a very true awakening about heaven. On June 1st, 2009, it was a Monday. Wonderful summer day, nothing unusual. Temperatures beautiful, 80s, just not like this year in June, up in the 90s, but last year, 2009, mid-upper 80s. I had taken off for the week. I had owned a daycare, and I had considered closing it and taking some time off to see some other things that I needed to check on. And but I definitely wanted this 1 week to be off and take my own personal little vacation and do some service work for the football team that my son played on in the local high school. And my priorities was to spend the first day to try to promote a camp that we were trying to do in a couple of weeks, go to the newspaper and a couple of area radio stations. My next agenda for the next 3 to 4 days was to do nothing but go to different vendors and companies and supporters of the Football Booster Club and to encourage their contribution and support. And so I set out my schedule and my times that I was going to be out, and this was what I was going to do. So at 10 o'clock Monday morning, I started moving the direction to these various places. And about 1 o'clock, I stopped at a newspaper, and I'd called my husband and said that I'm coming in here to the newspaper, and then I've got one more stop, and then I'll be home. And then my son, who was the football player, and his senior year, well, it was the summer before his senior year, was going to need the car, and then he had some things he was going to do. We didn't have a car for him, so he used my car, so we were playing tag. So, all right. So I went in the radio station, the newspaper, took care of some things for an ad, come back out, and got in my car. And I had my cell phone clipped to a little clip that clips on my waistband of my jeans. And I got in my car and I drove out of that parking lot and down the road heading to my next destination. And probably about 10 minutes later, going down the road, everything was good. So like the traffic wasn't heavy. Suddenly, without any warning, not even a hint of anybody making a decision that was going to be totally stupid and give yourself time to even fuss at them about it or make another decision. I just going down the road, life is good. When suddenly I saw this maroon something color. Wasn't red necessarily, but not purple, but just saw a blurry something in front of me. I didn't even know what it was, just saw